Hi everyone, Market Video Analytics. We're back this time with the natural gas. It's been quite some time since the last time we've touched base here. I actually established a bullish conviction, and there's some really great news. It's been going really well. We've established a bullish position around the price level of 3. Remember when we saw price breaking above that key level, that was the resistance, and that was the main point of reference for us at the time. So we saw price begin to break that level. This is where we got involved. Then we saw price come back, right? It was basically testing that same level from above. That was a strong indication that price will continue on the upside, and it did. And I think it's gonna still continue to push forward, because the bigger picture, if you remember, suggests that we're looking at a massive upside trend, and we're just in the middle of it. Now, price had a few secondary targets, price targets, resistance levels along the way, and it actually checked every single one of them. It went upwards. It broke the 3.13 level, which I specifically declared as a secondary target. So it broke it quite easily at first, but then it came back, and take a look at this really nice touch base here, find that to be a strong support, and went on to the next step, which was 328. Now this one I actually declared as a very important secondary target, and I did took some profit off the table at that point. I also saw the reaction we had here. Let's take a look at that. Just 2 days ago, really nice touchdown here. You can see that little spike here, but what price was unable to break. Now, bear in mind, this is just a daily chart, right? So it might be just a noisy move, but what's going on today, yesterday, was really interesting, because price actually opened with a little bit of a gap just above that key level. Take a look. Take a look at the close here, 3.279, and take a look at the open. Right? 328.1. So just on the spot, and it actually started on the downside, was trying to break back below, but as you can see, it just left that spike here, suggesting that this was a major pivotal point, and it got broken. Now, I have to say again, this is just a daily chart. We have to get a weekly confirmation, right? We want to have a weekly close above that same level by the end of the week. Right now it looks pretty good, but if price will come back to close the week below that level and leave just a relatively long spike here, that's not going to be a good sign, and we're probably going to close the position completely, right? Because the risk for a downside correction at that point would be pretty high. Now let me show you the bigger picture just to refresh your memory. We're looking at this. Alright, so there you go. This is the big setup coming from the monthly chart. And I'm talking about the black system here, right? This is a massive trading range. You can track this one back all the way to 2009, trading sideways ever since 2009. And it's coming off the very lowest section, right? Just breaking through the mid-low key level of 328, which was the same secondary target I've just been mentioning, right? So we want to have a weekly close above that level. Price should remain on the upside till it hits 3.64. At that point, there's going to be a strong resistance range. Everything between 364 to 433, I expect a strong resistance zone. So once we get there, we'll reanalyze the situation. For now, I'm aiming at 3.64, right? That's my official price target. Let's take a look at that from the daily chart. There you go. All right. Now, it does look pretty promising at this point. We'll have to follow up and keep you posted. See you in the next video.